diverse, right? There's 32 school districts within New York City. We have the size is about like almost 70,000, maybe more than 70,000 kindergartners a year are coming into the system. Within these school districts, there's like five, six, many neighborhoods within the school district. And so we really wanted to create this the Save for College program is almost the wrong term. It's really this platform that we have created, kind of social infrastructure across the city of New York, like the sewer system, like a library system, like these other systems that now different stakeholders and members and ecosystems can plug into it and use it as a tool to support their children, which is really our children. And that can happen in a very micro, like one very specific school community, a neighborhood, or kind of cross neighborhoods and cross cities. So how this plays out, one example is I'll pick Astoria, Queens, Astoria Houses. Astoria Houses is a public housing community in Astoria. I had the pleasure of going to the graduation of the fifth graders in June, a couple months ago or 6 months ago now, and that was the first graduating class from the one, where we started this effort. And so the amazing thing, you walk into the school by the public housing development, you see the money tree like front and center. When you walk into the school, there is this like huge poster, like but massive poster in the on the money tree. You have all these little dollar bills. You have PS 171, and you have like the amount that as a collective the entire school has in their scholarship account. And the dollar bills represent all the families that have already activated and seen that they have this money. Talk about kind of incentive structure. One of the first ways families can earn additional money here is by just activating and seeing that they have this, so much so that if you don't know, you have it. That's so much about the research we've learned from you, and we wanted to make sure that was possible. So so I walk in, I see the money tree, and I'm walking in with Miss Koger, the former Astoria Houses Tenant Association president, an elder. We walk in, she has been in the neighborhood for 40 years. Her kids like 60 years or something. Her kids had gone to this school many, many years ago. We walk in, we're sitting in the auditorium. Nearly every single fifth grader that was walking across the stage had already activated and viewed that account. And the reason they had done that, and that is pretty amazing, it's more than 90%, is because then that means they logged in, they saw this, that the school has been using the Safe for College program as a tool for their college and career readiness efforts. So just by going to PS 171, now you have something for your future. And so not only are they doing that, but they're doing a career parade for 529 day. For a scholarship month, they're working to do piggy banks. Fine. So that's those fifth graders. But now let's zoom back. So Miss Koger, the reason she's sitting there with me is because she and the resident association, we had worked with her to raise that this was her kind of idea, that she wanted to raise $1,000 for every kid who lived in Astoria Houses to add to their scholarship account. And so we worked with her and her resident association to figure out how to do that. It took like a year, and it took many meetings, and it took the whole Astoria broad community coming together, Astoria being a diverse community, other stakeholders sharing their financial resources.